Well, this country faces a clear time bomb in fiscal terms, and people are clearly waking up to this. And of course, we've got a Labour government who are set to continue the Conservative tradition of breaking their promises and raising taxes. And Labour are literally destroying the economy. We've seen worse than expected numbers today. We've seen unemployment, the highest level since 2020. We've seen around 1,000 jobs a day now being lost under this government because fundamentally it's a government that is shafting people who want to go out, want to work hard, and they're basically getting absolutely hammered by Labour as they did by the Tories. Now, I want you to know ahead of the budget where a lot of your money is going, because some of these numbers on welfare are utterly and totally out of control. And when you see Rachel Reeves deliver her budget, I just want you to keep these numbers in mind because they are truly astonishing. And please do like this video, give it a thumbs up to spread the word so more people are aware. I'd really appreciate it. So we start off with universal credit now, where we discover that more than 4 million people, universal credit claimants, now have no requirement to work whatsoever. That, in terms of an increase, has gone up from 2.896 million people in October 2024 to over 4 million in October 25. So that's a 39% increase in 1 year. And of course, we know Labour are going to do nothing on welfare whatsoever at a time when you've also got now, and we were told, of course, mass migration was all about people coming and contributing and working. Well, how can it be then that foreign nationals are now making nearly 1.9 million benefit claims? There are in fact nearly 3.4 million benefit claims made by people who are not even born in this country. And you can see here, foreign nationals becoming eligible for universal credit and other benefits on the same terms as British citizens once they are granted indefinite leave to remain or refugee status. But you can see here, 1/6 of the money handed out now from Britain's main state benefit goes now to foreigners. You can see more than £10 billion paid in universal credit to non-UK or Irish citizens last year. And it means 16.5% of the entire budget went to migrants. Bonkers numbers there. And it's set to get even worse because thanks to the Conservative government, thanks to the Boris wave, there are around, next year alone, around 400,000 more people set to be granted indefinite leave to remain. So that's going to be a huge surge again in terms of numbers, going to cost this country a fortune. And of course, the only party that actually want to do anything about this is Reform. We've spoken about it. But you can see here, which I find really, really interesting, this shifting attitude of the British people who can see that this system isn't right. It has got completely out of hand. And you can see now, for the first time in a decade, the majority of adults in this country believe the generosity of the welfare system stops people from supporting themselves. And when it comes to the budget, looking ahead, when people are asked, what do you think is the best approach for improving the public finances? Spending cuts now has a 12-point lead over tax increases. Look, we know, of course, what Labour are going to do, what they always do. It's hammer workers, it's hammer businesses. But as this absolute madness goes on in terms of the welfare budget, I wanted you to know the reality of the situation our country faces. It is a ticking time bomb and people are waking up to it. Please do whack this video a quick thumbs up to spread the word. And of course, as ever, cheers for watching.